When you first move into your new home, your sprinkler timer will already be set up for initial run. Your sprinkler panel will be set to either auto or off, depending on if irrigation is turned on yet or not. In our communities, sprinkler systems are run off the irrigation ditches, so watering doesn't start until shortly after there's water in the ditch, and it stops at the end of the watering season when the ditches are drained. When you first move in, once irrigation water is turned on, you will want to ensure that the dial is set to auto. This will run it through the program that was preset by Agile Homes. Note that you will want to adjust this throughout the watering season, depending on weather cycles. In this video, I will walk you through how to adjust your system and what each dial setting does. Your clock should be set to the current time. It's important to double check that the time is correct at the beginning of each watering season, as well as reset it if there are any local power outages. To adjust the time, simply use the up and down arrow keys to adjust. Be sure to double check the AM and PM settings as well. Having the correct time on your system is important because this is how your system will know when to start each program and station. You will want to ensure that your system's date is correct. This is important because your zones or stations will run on the days based off of this setting. On the Set Date dial setting, use the right arrow key to toggle through month, day, and year as shown on the digital display. Use the up and down arrow keys to toggle through to set each one correctly. The Start Time dial setting is when your first station begins. We generally recommend that you start your run time early in the morning. This will allow for full water absorption before the sun comes up. This is especially important during the hottest summer months. Each station will run one after the other until all stations have completed the cycle. To set the starting run time, simply toggle the up and down buttons until you've reached the correct time. Again, be sure to double check that the digital display properly shows the AM or PM status for when you want the cycle to begin. The runtime dial setting is specific to each zone. In general, your pop-up sprinklers, which are misting over one section and not rotating, will have a shorter runtime. These run in smaller areas, such as plant beds and small lawn sections. Conversely, your rotating sprinkler heads will have a longer runtime because they're rotating over a larger area. To change the runtime of a zone, use the up and down toggle buttons to change the number of run minutes for each station. To toggle through the stations, use the right arrow key. You will see the station numbers and the time on your digital display to guide you. The How Often dial setting dictates what days your system will run. We don't recommend watering every day. Just as underwatering can lead to lawn failure, so too can overwatering. You'll note the days of the week on your digital display. To toggle through these days, simply use the right arrow key. The day of the week will flash on the display and you will click Enter on the left side of the panel to select the day you want your program to run. The budget dial setting is an effective way to adjust watering levels across the program without having to go into each zone and adjust watering times. Your system will automatically be set at its baseline of 100% as seen in the digital display. On the budget setting, you can click either the up or down arrow keys to adjust this percentage. For example, during extra hot summer days, you can toggle the plus button to adjust the setting up to a higher percentage. On cooler or rainy days, you can press the minus button to adjust the percentage down. This will increase or decrease the run times as needed. Just remember to reset this back to 100% when the weather regulates. You will find more information on watering recommendations in the homeowner's manual you received upon move-in. Additionally, you can find a more in-depth sprinkler control manual located on the wall below your sprinkler panel. As always, Agile Homes is here to help. If you have any questions, please be sure to reach out to us via the Builder Trend app.